Welcome to the SCLD podcast. My name is Erin Dodge. I'm the communications specialist with Spokane County Library District.
And I'm Andrea Brumbaugh.
And today, Monday, February 14th.
Valentine's Day.
Or Galentine's Day.
Well, I think Valentine's Day technically was yesterday.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, you missed it.
I missed my Galentine's Day.
You did. Sorry.
That's all right.
You could still celebrate today.
Yeah. Okay, so this week, what do we have going on? We have some cool things happening this week.
Yeah, we've got lots of stuff going on this week. We still have the mini and virtual art show going on.
Yep.
So you can go online to our website. You can find that
Which is?
SCLD.org.
Yeah.
And you can find our all the virtual things.
Okay.
And the physical little...
Okay. They took pictures of all of the mini art.
The mini canvases, yeah.
And they've added it to the virtual one. So if you don't make it into every library, because every library has a little bit different mini art, you can at least see it online.
Yeah, you can see it all online. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. And also this week, it looks like we still have tax aid. I'm not sure if those appointments are filling up or full.
They normally fill up so quickly. So, it's...
You can call the number. It's 509-353-4851. You could try.
Yeah, definitely try.
Okay.
I mean, it's going on for a while, so I think there might be some open, but...
Yeah, I think it's all the way through April.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. What else do we have? Oh, Picture Book Chat. Oh, I think I just skipped over one. Well, Picture Book Chat. Let's talk about that one.
So Picture Book Chat is Sherry and Mary Ellen, and they're some of our librarians, early learning librarians, and Sherry's a different librarian.
She's the collection development librarian. She's buying the books. She's like looking at the books and
selecting them for the library.
That's the word I was going for.
Yeah. And they talk about new and interesting picture books that you can share with your kids.
I think what's interesting too is they talk about sort of not just like the artwork and the message and like the story, but they also talk about like other activities that you can do with the books. So if there's something about counting in a book, then they'll be like, oh, you can also, get some little supplies that you have around the house, maybe cotton balls or something, and talk about counting. And if you take one away, how many is that? And sort of you can have some fun beyond the book.
Right.
So I think that's really cool too.
Yeah. And those are on our Facebook page. Okay. And it's every third Wednesday of the month.
Oh, wonderful.
And so this time it's this Wednesday, the 16th.
Okay. And if folks miss a Wednesday,
we have it. Yes. We have a playlist on our YouTube channel.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So you can go back and look at all those different picture book chats.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's great. And then the one I skipped, which is a very popular one, so I shouldn't have skipped it. It's Building with Books Lego Story Time.
Yeah.
And that's, again, it's a story time. So there's a reading story component, but then there's the building component.
Right. Yeah. So after you listen to the story, then you get to build a part of the story, like a character a place or something from the story with Legos or any other kind of building materials that you have at your home. And then you can share what you made with the rest of the people who are on the Zoom call. Yeah.
Okay, so you have to register for this one to get the link to get into the program. Okay.
Yeah.
And again, go to scld.org to sign up for that. Wonderful. Okay, now here's the one that I am really interested. Okay, so it's about spies.
Yeah.
So I'm always interested in the true story. So
true story.
Tell us a little bit more about this program.
So it's double-crossed the American missionary spies of World War I. And it's with Humanities Washington. It's a program that's, there's a gentleman named Dr. Matt Sutton. Okay. And he wrote this book about all these missionaries and priests and rabbis who helped spy during World War I. Wow. And so he's going to have a talk. It's going to be online. And you do have to register, of course. Okay. But it should be really cool.
This is something I hadn't really heard about before or thought about. So this sounds really intriguing to me. I really want to tune in and learn more.
Spies is always fun.
And I think he wrote the book. He said he wrote a book. And so this is kind of talking about his research and what he found in the book and everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that is, again, Wednesday, February 16th, 7 p.m. online. Mm-hmm. Register.
Yes.
On our website. Okay, great. And now we're also having this week the SCORE business program, understanding your financial statements.
Yeah. So that helps with tax season, right?
It does a bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, because I talk about profit and loss and your cash flow and your financial statements for your business. I think that, you could be a business person and not be very good at math. So this could be a good way to like just kind of hone up on that and get that expert advice of how to be tracking everything.
Right. And it's led by a SCORE expert, right?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And that's a noontime event. Again, you have to sign up online. It used to be in library, and it would be like bring your lunch if you want, right? And lunch and learn kind of thing. You can still eat your lunch and watch online.
Yeah, I think they keep doing it during the noon hour, so people, if they are working, they can use their lunch hour to watch. Yeah.
All right. What else? We have our story times like we have every week.
Of course, yes. Storytime Shorts on Facebook, Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 10 a.m. And those are pre-recorded and just
you don't
a
have
fun.
To sign up. Just show
don't
up.
have to sign up. Yeah, you can just watch them. It's also a playlist on our YouTube channel as well. So if you want to watch several of them, you could.
Yeah, and they are. Then they're just shorts because they're fairly short. It's just a story and maybe a couple songs and. Yeah.
And then we also have the online story times, which are on Zoom. You do have to register for those, and those are interactive. So you're actually, hearing a story live from a librarian, and you can sing along with it and all that stuff, fun stuff.
And I think those ones that are live, you might want to move your device to like a living room so kids can get up and dance around because there'll be songs and there'll be a little bit of activity, maybe some jumping a little bit, get some energy out. And those are happening Thursday evenings and Friday mornings?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. And, of course, Science from Home every Saturday.
Yep.
More experiments. Always a different one.
Yeah. Every week it's different. We're actually replaying some of the older ones right now, but I believe that Molly's planning on doing more. I hope.
Wonderful. We hope so, too.
So those are just, materials that you can find in your home, and you can do these real fun experiments.
My son loves them. He's in 4th grade, so it's right about his grade level. But kids can be younger and older, and you can do a whole family working on the projects and stuff, too.
Yeah,
so.
Some of them are super fun, just even for an adult to do.
Exactly. Yeah. Actually, you might not even need it.
Yeah.
Just get on Facebook and get your supplies and do it.
Yeah. And that's on Saturdays on Facebook at 11 a.m.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Andrea. It's going to be a fun-packed week for this Valentine's post-Galentine's.
It's a pretty busy week, isn't it?
Busy.
Yeah.
All right, and now we're going to talk about books, but I'm going to talk with Savannah.
Yeah.
And we always love to have Savannah on. She always picks some great books.
She does.
So,
and Savannah will be here
Savannah, welcome.
Hello.
Sorry, Savannah, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi,
folks who haven't met you
I'm
before?
Savannah. I work with the library and I love to read, and I read lots of books. So I'm going to talk about some of the books that are just sitting on my shelves at home right now. I didn't really prepare for this, if I'm being honest. I just looked at what I had and was like, these are cool. I'm going to share these.
Awesome.
So the first one to share, this is one, so I wrote a blog in December, and I shared this book. It's The Italian Bakery, Step-by-Step Recipes with the Silver Spoon. So there are pictures for all these different, proper Italian. Here's some croissant dough, and they have photos of, how to do it.
Nice.
I will say I wanted to attempt one of the recipes in here.
Okay.
I bake a little bit, but I'm not great. It's edible, which is good. But I decided to make a chocolate mousse, which sounded simple enough.
Oh, that sounds complicated to me.
The Italian meringue is a very advanced recipe. I attempted it. Everything seemed okay. And then it kind of had the texture of taffy, like saltwater taffy.
Oh, wow.
So, not getting best baker or star baker for that one at all. It was not great.
So would you recommend this for somebody who has more baking skills?
Not everything in here is advanced.
Okay, good.
There are some very simple tempering chocolate is not simple, but there are simple recipes in here, and it tells you the difficulty. So you can go through and be like, oh, this is beginner. I can do this.
Can you show us a page?
Yeah, let's find something cool.
Okay.
That I can pronounce.
Okay.
How about a crumble mix?
Oh, okay.
This is easy.
And that's like you would put on top of some fruit or something.
Or like a streusel type
okay.
deal. Yeah. There's
And then what are the symbols at the top? What are those telling you?
Great question, Erin. Great
Okay.
question.
All right. I asked the hard ones.
Some of them are just how long it takes.
Oh, I see.
If you need to put it in the fridge. If you need to put it in the refrigerator. There's also if it's vegan or...
Oh, I see. Well, that's really good information.
It's laid out really well, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah, don't let my failures keep you from checking out this book.
Okay.
But just be aware Italian meringue is hard.
Right.
It's not as easy.
And one more time, it's called
The Italian Bakery.
The Italian Bakery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a very cool book.
Okay. And it looks heavy. It looks like there's a lot of recipes in there.
It is pretty full, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Another one that I found.
This one I'm already smiling.
This is from 2021.
Okay.
Taste of Home chocolate.
Chocolate.
So it's just chocolate recipes.
Okay.
Because I check out like dessert cookbooks.
That cake looks amazing.
It looks so good. I'm always looking at the chocolate things. Fruit, sure. Have your fruit. Enjoy it. I don't want it. I want the chocolate. So many recipes in here. Here's a chocolate almond silk pie.
Oh, wow.
That's probably lovely. I didn't make anything from here yet, but it is my plan. Here's some chocolate pinwheel bread.
Oh, wow. That looks beautiful.
I really like how Taste of Home has their recipes laid out because it's from people around the country who are like, this is from Sonia in Minnesota.
Perfect.
A dark chocolate coconut muffin.
Well, and I like the way they bind the book. This might sound strange, but like when you're doing a recipe, you hate to have the book kind of
flop over
on itself and close, and then you've got chocolate on your hands and you can't quite.
Yes.
But that one has the spiral binding, so it will stay flat and open.
Yes, yeah. Very helpful, very helpful. Here's an Oreos and candy cane chocolate bark that I'm sure is delicious. But if you love chocolate, then you definitely need to look at this one. And
Chocolate's
bonus,
great.
It's not heavy.
So everything that we're looking at today can be checked out.
Absolutely.
From the library online at scld.org. And,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
I did the other ones I have here. A couple of them I did not check out.
Oh.
My partner Travis checked them out.
Okay.
And they looked cool, so I grabbed them.
All right.
So this one is The Listening Party. Artists, bands, and fans reflect on 100 favorite albums.
Yeah,
this is a new one. Came out at the end of last year. And, I mean, if you love music and you like to learn tidbits and facts, like this is probably going to be your book. Yes. If your New Year's resolution is to listen to more music, you could start here. I'll be honest with you. I don't know some of these. Joy Division. I do know Joy Division.
Okay, I was going to say, really?
I do. Don't get mad
Joy
at me,
Division.
Travis. I know Joy Division. But Belle and Sebastian, who dat? I don't know. But I'm going to check it out.
They sound familiar, but
yeah.
I don't know.
So this one's just really cool to flip through.
And it looks like they've got some album covers or some different photographs.
Yeah. Yeah. So really, if you love music, this is probably going to be your jam. No pun intended. Very cool. Oh, okay.
All right. Now this one, you're going for that one. I was going to say this one looks pretty, but we're going to do this one here.
The Joy of Pizza.
Oh. And now tell me why you checked out this one.
Well, Travis checked it out.
Okay.
Travis makes pizza. He has. He bought a Uni pizza oven.
Okay.
Back in November. So we've been making pizza from home, which is great. I'm totally ruined now. Anytime somebody's like, let's order pizza. I'm like, from like Domino's? Why would I do that? That's disgusting. Like, I'm not going to eat that stuff. So I have become a pizza snob.
This podcast is not sponsored by Domino's.
No, it is not. No offense if you love Domino's. I used to, too. I can't make that sound good. I sound like a snob. Sorry. But this book is really cool. It's very informative. Like, everything you possibly need to know about every piece of pizza.
Oh, wow.
How to get the best dough, the produce. There's rubrics in here.
rubrics.
Yes.
Like grading the ingredients?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And he has QR codes for different,
Oh.
so you can click on it. So you can scan it.
Okay.
And you can see videos of how he's making it or what he's talking about.
Oh, that's great.
So it's very interactive. And there's recipes in the back for like, oh gosh, all kinds of pizzas.
Okay, so there's like hold up one of those pretty photos because
Here's
there's
a
some
pepperoni.
Beautiful pictures of pizza.
And see how the pepperoni is like cupping? That's what you want. That's what you want with pepperoni. Yeah. I don't eat pepperoni, but that's what you want. So yeah, there's the recipes in here. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Travis and I were laughing because, there's also a section on cheese.
There's a cow.
Mm-hmm. How to make, if you wanted to know how mozzarella is made.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
You can make
pot.
Mozzarella yourself. I have not tried this. Okay. So I can't say how it goes.
Okay.
But I would be down.
Are you going to try it and let us know next time?
Yeah. And hopefully it goes better than the Italian meringue. Hopefully. Is my hope. I'm trying to find... Okay, so here's like a tomato evaluation rubric. And I mean, look at... This is so informative.
So it's different kinds of tomatoes, different colors?
So like color,
texture,
viscosity, texture, and mouthfeel.
Oh, wow.
Seeds and skins, acidity, sweetness.
As you're talking about all this, I can see how maybe homemade pizza could kind of ruin you for takeout pizza a little bit.
Right. And
you're trying all these different...
I think it's easy because I'm not making the dough. So to me, I'm like, let's have pizza. And for the most part, when you make pizza dough, it's the good pizza dough, it like ferments for a couple days. So really the hands-on stuff you're doing is not very long. You're mixing it, letting it sit overnight, rolling it into balls, letting it sit overnight, and then you just make your pizza. And I mean, here's like an ingredients infograph. Here's how to like combine different ingredients for what you're going for. Okay, I do need to find the rubric that I was like, this is how you need to judge all pizza. It said the pizza left a profound and emotional influence on me. Like basically that the pizza as you ate it changed your life.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, yeah, pizza should do that every time you eat it. If your pizza isn't changing your life, you're doing it wrong.
Maybe get some new pizza.
Yeah. Check out this book. Well done. Check out this book. If you're interested in pizza, I know during the pandemic a lot of people started making bread.
Yes.
If you're like, okay, I did bread.
Pizza dough is the cousin of bread.
Yes. Okay. And more delicious. If you can have cheese and stuff, of course. But anyway, this one's great. Definitely.
I actually get cheeseless pizza now, and I do just fine with that.
Yeah, I've done that too. Yeah, because if the dough is good and the sauce is good, it's really...
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Okay, and this is the one that I was like, that is a beautiful, colorful book cover.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So this is Gastro Obscura. Atlas Obscura is...
Yep.
There's a couple of, I think that we have a couple editions of the library, just like random places and odd things. Just if you want to travel and you want to know all the weird stuff.
Yes. Atlas
Obscura is great. So this is with food.
With food. And what's the subtitle? It says A Food Adventure or something?
A Food Adventurer's Guide. So it's broken down by countries. And so, like, there's a section that's, like, on Great Britain and different places you can go. And it's just, like, weird little spots. Like, I read something about a cave that they make a special cheese in Transylvania.
Okay.
And it's the only place you can get that cheese.
Sure.
Like, what? What the heck?
The humidity is perfect.
Yeah. And the flavor from the cave. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's just
flavor.
It's just very interesting, and there are little tidbits for each thing.
I see.
And I always get this thinking, I'm just going to flip through it. It's going to be quick, but I end up reading every single thing. So if you check this out, just beware. It's not. You might think, oh, I'll flip through it.
Like
it's
a table,
fine.
like a coffee table book. You'll just kind of look at the pictures, but no, you get sucked in.
It's totally.
All right.
Totally.
Oh, look at honey.
Yeah. What do you want to know about honey? I don't know. I haven't read this page, but I'm sure it's great. So this one is also, just so fun. So fun. If you're an adventurous food person or not, if you want to be one.
You can at least read about being adventurous.
That's right. That's right. So this one's very fun. And also the other Atlas Obscura books are also very, very cool.
Well, thank you, Savannah, for sharing some cool books about some cool food.
Yeah.
Maybe we got to go get some lunch now.
I am hungry. I'm not going to lie. I would like some pizza.
Sounds great. We're going to your place, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Travis, get the dough started. Let's do this.
Well, thank you so much. And thank you for watching our podcast this week. And we hope you have a great week.